Darts Nutz and welcome to Darts Review channel. For this video I'm reviewing a set of the Archers, the Boss darts from puredarts.co.uk. There's quite a lot of models in the Archers range, all got various names, and these are 80% tungsten and they're 23 gram, and there's also a 25 gram version, and as you can see it comes in a very small neat package. And these retail for £14.99, which is a very good price for a set of darts. So let's check them out. So the darts come in this little neat compact clamshell style packaging, and I'll just open it so I don't knock all the contents out. And there's a little compartment for the darts and the stems. The darts are fitted into a point protector, and you've got a set of the nylon medium vice grip stems, and underneath the little card inlay you've got the flights, and these are the roofless extra strong flights, kind of a transparent and purple and black. So that's what you get in the pack. So the darts are fitted with a silver point, and as you can see it's a classic straight barrel dart with a flat bull nose, and the whole barrel pretty much is covered in a knurl grip, and it's got ringed sections. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4 thin rings, and then you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wider sections with the knurl. And no, knurl has kind of gone out of fashion with a lot of people, but there is still a lot that like it. With me it depends on how it's put on the barrel. I don't mind it when it's on like thin rings like that, but sometimes it kind of feels a bit slippy to me. So this particular one, it's kind of a little bit in between. It's almost, I would say, a low medium, but there is definitely some grippiness on those thin ring sections. So for some people it may be just about the right amount of grip. If you don't want something too aggressive, but just enough so you keep control of the dart, then it's probably going to fit you well. But sometimes when I come to throw the dart, it can feel a bit different than when I'm just holding it here, because I think when I do this I probably tend to squeeze my fingers on it too much, whereas when I throw it, got a lighter touch, and sometimes it just feels different. And certainly looks nicely machined. And there's your vice grip stems, and some nice purple, black and transparent flights. The darts are fitted with a silver 26mm point. The front of the barrel has got a flat bull nose, and that section is 5.5mm, and then the thin rings are 6.5 and the wide bands are 4.5mm. That follows the same pattern towards the end of the barrel, and on the last bit of knurl it's 7mm wide, and then you've got a smooth section at the end of 2mm. The length is 54mm and the width is 6.5mm. That's 22.85 grams, 22.92 grams, and 22.92, so 2 matched and 1 a little bit less. And the full setup as supplied is 24.94 grams. With nothing attached, the balance is towards the front, and with the supplied setup it moves just a little bit behind the centre point, and this is the balance with medium in between short, extra short stems and standard flights. through properly on that second one. It's flying fairly flat. I kind of like the shape of the nose because it is quite square, but it's got just the right level of thickness and comfort for me. And I was expecting the grip to feel slippy because sometimes nail grip, although it might sound strange, sometimes it feels slippy to me, but it's not actually. But I am getting a fair bit of spin sometimes. But it's quite a nice dart to throw. Just an uncomplicated dart really. So I'm going to try the middle section now. As is often the case with a straight barrel, it feels a bit better balanced there, but it was actually smoother through the air. I wouldn't say the grip is massively grippy though. It's probably just about a medium. Flies quite nice from the middle, very smooth. So I'm going to move up to the rear now. I'm not fully on the rear, but I'm on that last section of like the ringed nails. They were all very smooth. I wasn't expecting that at all really. I was expecting to get fishtailing and spinning. That one did. I jinxed it. But could be a good all-rounder. Oh, there you go. That's the Archer's The Boss 23 gram darts. I quite enjoyed throwing these actually, and although it's a nail grip which seems to have gone out of favour, it's quite nice to have an uncomplicated dart really, and it's not as slippy as I thought it might be, and the bit where the rings are, like the little grooves and that, it's got a fair bit of grip there, but I'd still probably just say it's a medium overall. But I kind of like the square nose to the barrel, and it's just got the right feel for me. But once again, I think the point would have been better if it was just a little bit longer. Not too bad from the middle, and it actually flew quite smooth from the rear. But straight barrel dart again, so it could suit any style of grip. But not bad at all really, and certainly not bad for the price. So if you fancy an uncomplicated dart and you want a classic straight barrel design, then certainly worth a go. So that's the end of the review. Thanks for watching.